Morning, people. It is the 28th. Oh, it's the last day of February. It's 28th of February. Welcome to TDA, the day after, your favorite news platform and the home of popular culture as defined by the culture. And as always, it's lit. There's a lot of us in here. Let's introduce ourselves.
Morning, people. Wake yourself up, man. Come on, let's roll. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
We outside.
We're really outside.
Ready for the world.
It was getting really sunny, and then I feel like we kind of jinxed it in the world. I thought spring was upon us, and now it's just 1 degree.
When's spring official? April? No, April.
I thought it was March. Should be March, isn't it?
Ain't April showers a thing?
Showers? I hope not.
You know about April showers? It rains a lot in April.
Yeah.
So is
Well,
that
here
spring?
or in the Caribbean?
No, in England.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know about that.
Is April spring?
Yeah.
So we're soon forward
We're
in
soon there. Because I'm sure I went to brunches last April.
Well, 2 people over the last 2 days asked me if I've been been away or something. They said I look a bit tanned. I don't know where they're getting this
You
from.
do? Actually, no, you just look the same.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I ain't mad at them. No, I let them.
That's good. You let them believe what they believe.
Let them believe what they want to believe. But I was saying,
right.
I think it's because though the sun has kind of been out a couple of days.
Yeah, because last week it was like 12 degrees and stuff. And boy, your bikini's out. That was summer.
And even if it's cold, it doesn't matter if it's cold. If the sun's directly on me, then
Yeah. I love a bit of that.
that's how it works. So it's forwarding. We're getting there.
Yeah. We're nearly there.
Even though I feel like it was cold this morning.
It's freezing. It's 1 degree.
Oh, is it 1 degree?
It's 1 degree. I check the weather every day.
I never checked the weather, you know.
People that go out into the world without checking the weather, I don't know.
There's more important things in life.
No, there isn't. What's more important than you being outside and knowing that you're dressed appropriately for being outside?
I've got a car. I'm always.
So what do you think I come in here? Bicycle?
I'm always appropriate for outside. I can walk outside like this if I go into my car. I'm just gonna be cold from the car
Yeah, that's true.
to the
Actually,
building.
that's true. Actually, that's like, yeah. To be fair, actually, yeah, because I come out with sliders
Yes, all the time.
and as in toes out sliders, and you're thinking
I
it's
don't
1
think you should
degree.
wear sliders with your toes out in England.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Why?
It's too much. You're doing too much.
No, I'm not. Women get pedicures. I don't know about guys, and you guys football feet.
Even gal doing the sliders because the girls took over the sliders thing.
Do you not
Socks and
hate?
sliders ain't like a thing, and obviously like it's like a male-dominated sport, and then the gal trying to run with it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Male-dominated?
It is, and then the gal trying to do the socks and sliders thing. Like that's not. That's
Yeah,
not,
I had this agenda against socks and sliders. Like I just thought it was very, very bush.
And now you love it.
No, I still don't.
I've seen you do socks and sliders. I've seen you do bare toes, but I've seen you do socks and sliders.
Oh.
I'm not going wrong, am I, Brent?
Obviously, now I've got socks, but I didn't come in here with the
I'm
socks on.
sure she's.
No, maybe
I've seen the sliders a few times, and I've never seen your toes.
you've never seen my toes. My toes.
Yeah, because when I've seen you do sliders and roll toes. I've seen it, but you've definitely done it with socks.
Actually, I have done it. Maybe because I was too tired. I couldn't bother to take my socks off before I go back into my car. Okay, I do it in here. I'm here every day, okay? Like, I'm here every day. I feel like for me, yeah, what's important is that I look good from the top half up.
You see, socks
It's not a full day.
Socks and sliders is calm. Socks and sliders and no socks in this London, you ain't got a care in the world.
That was me yesterday and that was me this morning.
Yeah, but you ain't got to worry about nothing. People like that, I could tell it, like a man like that ain't got to worry about nothing.
No, I'm in a car. I don't need to. Because I like to dress comfortable. Like, you see how you come in here with trainers? I don't get it. That's why I'm always in Crocs. Because I don't like to wear, like, I wear my shoes when I get to my destination. Like, if you're looking at my car right now, I've got the trainers I'm going to wear when I get to my appointment. I just
not uncomfortable. Trainers are
I just
calm.
like to be I just like to be so comfortable and free in my car. Some people drive with a coat on. I can't do that. I like to be free of anything. Just literally.
You can't drive with a coat on?
Nah.
Why?
Why am I doing that?
What do you mean?
Why would I be driving with a coat on? It's warm in the car.
I mean,
Is your heating on full blast or you got a coat on in the car?
of course.
You need to be saving money because why are you doing that? You can't have a coat on. My sister drives like that.
Whether the coat's on or off, the heating's going to be full blast.
Yeah, but exactly. So take the coat off. You're just sweating under your coat.
No, you're cold. You want to be hot.
Nah, man. I would literally like, even sometimes, say when I'm leaving the gym, yeah, say I've just proper like hot and I've left the gym or whatever. Sometimes I would just drive in my bra.
If I'm going on a long journey and if I'm like going on the motorway, leaving London or something,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'll take my jacket off.
I mean, I did for 10-minute trips.
But if I'm just going up the road, I'll take my
Nah,
jacket
I
off.
prefer have to be like so comfortable It's actually ridiculous. Like, as soon as I get my car,
Heat's comfortable. I got my coat on.
not with a
I
coat.
got
I'm
heated-
restricted
I
with a
got
coat.
heated
Like,
seats on.
I'm
I got
restricted with a coat. As soon as I even get in the car, as soon as I get, say I'm leaving somewhere, like an event or whatever, as soon as I get in the car, I take my bra off. And I always think if I get stopped by police here, it's gonna be very awkward. But that is just the vibe I'm on.
No, I need to be warm. Plus, the car don't warm up straight away. You need a few minutes.
It doesn't, but I'd rather that. Because when I've ever had to drive off with a coat on, I take it off. Like I stop at the traffic light when that brief 5 seconds, now I'm tussling with my coat, trying to put it to the back seat quickly, and it's just a whole thing.
Yeah, you probably need to just get a comfortable coat. You need a comfortable jacket.
I have comfortable clothes, trust me. Yeah, I have comfortable ones, I have uncomfortable ones for the fashion. But I just rather not. It's crazy, man.
Jackets, blazers. If I got
A blazer?
yeah, if I got a blazer on, I'll take it off and drive.
Yeah, anyone who drives in a blazer, you're a murderer. If you drive in a blazer, you're a killer. What? That's insane. If I, oh my gosh, add that to the ick list. If a guy ever moved to me, imagine a guy pulls up to me in the car
Behind the window, there, he's got a blazer on.
and your seatbelt on. Listen, you pastor, I'm not involved. I'm not interested. The hell? Looking like a leader of a church.
That's funny.
That's impossible. That's impossible. Driving with a blazer on has got to be the most craziest thing. That is unsightly. I never want to see that. I never ever want to see that. That's mad. That's mad. I know, man. It's crazy, man.
Oh,
It's interesting.
funny.
But everyone good?
Yeah, we are alright, man.
Good. Iman, if you're tuned in, have a safe flight, and we look forward to hearing your stories.
And he landed.
He's in the airport
Oh, is he?
and he's filling about with a document.
And he landed.
Oh.
He would be here.
He's shortening like stuff.
What airport's he in?
I don't know.
Is he in America or England?
I don't know.
I'll be honest, we
Brent
have a better
knows.
chance of
You know.
No, Brent does not know.
You don't.
Why
You
don't
don't know
ask
if
me
he's
this
in
morning?
England or America as it currently.
No.
How not? What time? When was
But
he? When was he supposed to be
ask
coming
him,
back?
Ask him now. He's listening, so ask him.
Iman, where are you? What airport are you at?
Why is it so surprising that I don't know? Man?
Because you know.
When did I meet your son?
Wow.
How many years after he was born?
That way you good?
3.
All right.
Hmm?
All right.
So I've got blood family members I've just met him for the first time there as well too.
What does that mean to me? Do I care about them?
Do I care? This is what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, yeah, you know that he's going to be in, yeah? So you would have some kind of idea when he's landing. We know it's today as well, yeah? Because we already established that, yeah? So, but I don't know the times of his flights or anything like that, yeah? You're close, you're his brethren. You know when he's landing. You have to. I don't understand. I don't know why I care so much or why I'm going to down this hill. But you must know when he's landing in this country.
Hello, good morning.
Who's that?
Is it
Is that
a
Eman?
I don't know.
Pass me one, please. Oh, thank you, babe. Oh, you were already going to pass me one. What, babe?
Is that Eman?
Did the phone even ring?
What are you doing? Deflecting, Brent.
Nah, Brent, are you okay? Nah.
you're taking liberty.
You're actually a Wally. You really had... What?
No, the phone rang.
And then you tried to be like, did the phone even ring? He cussed us.
No, wait, the phone rang. I just didn't hear it. It rang.
Okay, alright.
All right, be like that then.
It rang.
Oh, shit,
Oh.
this is me. Sorry.
Oh. I thought it was Brent.
So I paused, right, and I was about to say something stupid, but I'll say it anyway.
Go on.
Every single moment that you just talking to me about Emmanuel, all I had in my mind was, let me see. I think it was the third picture that he put up on his Instagram. I even screen saved it. I grabbed it, and I was gonna put it and cause mischief on the live, because I didn't understand why he would upload it.
What picture? Let me go in quickly before he archives it.
It was on his feed, right? I don't understand.
The last was the picture where he's in all black in the pole, innit?
Yeah, but
Yeah, he did like one of...
he put like a few pictures up.
Yeah.
How come none of y'all kind of get onto him? Like,
Yeah, I'll be honest, the third picture, Iman, you did not need to do that.
Let me
What
see it.
what
was the
Was
thought
it like-
process? Yeah.
like what is that? Why
What's the
why
thought
anybody
process
get onto him?
behind that one?
Why didn't anybody get onto him?
I didn't
He saw that and he's
I
like,
didn't
yeah,
scroll, you know.
I put it in the carousel. Why?
I didn't scroll.
And nobody said anything. Everybody just liked it and said, "Oh, fire, yeah, bro." What's that about?
When-
Y'all don't get onto him properly.
When the girls do it, when the girls are doing slay and all that under the pictures, it's empowerment. What do you mean? You want to...
Did you see that picture?
Yeah, I like that picture.
No, you liked just the entire reel, not the reel, the catalog, right?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't scroll.
That exactly. So you don't even care enough to scroll through all the pictures.
I scrolled.
You're just showing support. Idle support.
No, I swear my life I scrolled
Not
through.
even focus support.
On Jar, I scrolled through all the pictures.
I hope he hates that support because that's not really support.
I scrolled through all the pictures though.
First of all,
did you see that
you
one?
Shit
Though?
stirrer.
Yeah, but I just thought like it started well and then it started.
Nah, but you make a comment and you say remove that one.
You
Or
can't.
do better.
That means you're gonna have to delete.
He just came out of a conference
Yeah.
with other excellent black men, right? And look at what he's doing as a representation.
What's in that bag?
Why do you have that bag?
I think it's a pen and
Why are you
notebook.
holding the bag like that?
I don't know why you got the bag.
I think it's a
All
pen
these
and a
questions
notebook.
that nobody asked him.
Why don't you ask? Don't you have access to the same Instagram we all have?
No.
Why? Why wouldn't you ask?
Because
Because
other stuff is doesn't.
oh shit. So you want us doing your dirty bidding? That's what you want. I say we don't get onto him enough, you know. You better add that as my contract if that's what you want.
Hello, morning.
Can you hear me?
Morning, Stacey.
Morning, Stacey.
This is Shayla.
Oh,
Morning,
hi Shayla.
Is it?
Hi, I just want to support. It is for real. Support Black women. Esther looking like a queen.
Oh,
That's
thank you,
all I wanted
babes.
to say.
This is Stacey.
You sound. Are you
That's it.
sure?
Because we've only had one.
It's Shayla.
We only.
No, you're not Sheila. You're Stacey.
I am Shayla.
Is it the same number Stacey calls with
I'm
there?
Shayla.
No.
So it's Shayla
I'm
then.
on WhatsApp. It's Shayla for real.
You sound so much like Stacey. Maybe you
Because
just
it's
sound
the
American.
accent. Oh, you
Maybe
are.
you just sound American.
I'm sorry for the British ignorance. You say you sound so much. It's the
No, it's
accent.
Shayla. Real talk.
Big
It
up
does sound-
yourself, Queen.
All right.
Are you okay,
Bye.
hon?
Where's she going?
Thank you.
Was you? She's not crying.
No, I thought
Oh,
she said
she just
bye.
called to say.
She just and then you guys questioned her about who she really was. Took away the moment for the black queens.
Oh, goddamn.
Sorry, baby girl.
Thank you, though, babes.
That's.
I can't believe you guys really said that's Stacey.
Look, Stacey said she looked at her screen confused as well, thinking, "Wait, am I calling?"
Am I calling? Stacey, you're an egg. No, because we only ever had yeah, Shayla, you need to call us more. Then we will know. But she didn't sound like Stacey though. Stacey sounds different. That's funny.
Yeah. So
All right, so I guess Iman does not want to clarify what he's doing then.
he's at Heathrow.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's at Heathrow doing the doc.
Yeah.
He's committed, boy. Well, I mean, after the situation yesterday, I guess you're really trying to make up for things, aren't you?
Never mind.
But I'm glad you're back, Iman, and we look forward to hearing the story. Catch up on your jet lag and stuff tomorrow because we really need to. I need the tea. But
I need friends who are real friends, to be honest.
Do you know you're not a real
If
friend?
I put these pictures up, I want you guys to get onto me.
You're not a real friend.
I want you guys to get onto me.
Why don't you get onto him if you're a real friend?
Because that's not even.
Put the picture up while
That's
you-
not even his steez.
Put the picture up while you're talking, please.
The
'cause-
pot. The,
Put it up while you're talking. I don't understand what you're doing. Here.
rude.
What do you mean? It's rude to. I don't understand what
So
you're doing.
now it's rude. Well, people, don't you think people will go on his page and
right
see
now
the
it's
picture?
between just us three, right?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's
Now
not.
you want it to
It's
be.
You're gonna
us
send
and
them.
the-
Everyone could just
you
go
need
on
to-
his page. What are you talking about?
Like I did. What are you talking about?
All right.
But also, if you saw it, when did you see it? When it was at 30 seconds posted.
I saw it yesterday.
So why didn't you tell him then? Oh, that picture.
I told you. There's a reason why I'm not gonna tell it. I was gonna wait and then put it up, like just on a chilled vibe whilst you guys were talking. I'll
So-
just have it there.
You're rude. So you weren't gonna tell him. So you can make content out of it.
I was gonna make a poll as well.
A poll saying what?
Should you have put this up?
I think he did a poll anyway.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let me show the picture first.
He was gonna do it anyway. He just wanted me to.
I mute the mics 1 sec, Brent.
Begs.
The mic is back on. The mic is back on. Oh, man. If Emmanuel knew how you would talk about him, like when the mic was off, boy. Boy.
If only. Iman will tell you tomorrow. Ay, ay, ay.
Why am I not going straight to this flipping picture? 'Cause I want to show you. Why am I not going straight to this flipping picture? 'Cause I want to show you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Why am I not going straight to this flipping picture? 'Cause I want to show you.
So we're waiting for the picture, yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying to navigate.
So Mark's, how's life?
It's all right, man. It's all right,
Yeah?
man.
That's good.
Can't complain. I'm just looking forward to the summer.
I can't wait.
Just looking
I actually
forward to the
I want to be outside this
summertime.
summer. Like I need people to invite me to stuff. I want to be outside this summer. Have an outside summer. I have a feeling I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna change my circle of friends anyway.
Why?
That's the best thing if you want to do new things in the summertime.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You got to change. You got to meet new friends. You got to meet new people.
That's
Got new
true, actually.
places. Or you're going to be going to the same places you was going to in the winter.
True.
So I'm switching.
That is a word, boy.
I'm switching it up.
That is a word.
Trust me.
But no.
Why do you look so happy in that
All right,
picture?
so this is the lovely carousel.
So why does he look happy? Look at the caption. Of course he's happy.
What is this?
He met his not you
Stupid
advertising the
is-
man.
That's not good.
Man said,
He's gonna get some bitches. Hate that.
All right,
You must
this
see
is
your
the one.
ops.
This is the one I don't understand, right? Now, he is normally very particular about what he wants to put on
Yeah, he is a
his
man.
feed.
Yeah.
Right? And whenever he hands his camera to somebody else, right? Obviously, this person was a flippant amateur, right? He would never put it up if it is I took a picture of him like that. Ever. Like, what is he doing here?
Do you know what I think? Yeah, maybe what he did, because sometimes what I do when I take like a lot of pictures, when I take a lot of pictures, right, I favorite them. So when I go my favorite, so I pick from the favorite album on Instagram to upload because it's just less confusing that way. But then I'm just thinking, actually, as I started this story, I'm thinking, why would you favorite that anyway?
Look,
Maybe he
I
accidentally
need you
picked
to
that.
understand how like finicky he is about details, right? He's in Heathrow.
Yeah.
Before he got on the plane, because I knew where he was. Before he got on the plane, he was like, Brent, I can't do such and such. So obviously I'm doing it in the morning, right?
Yeah, okay.
And he said if he has Wi-Fi on the plane, he would do it.
He would do it, yeah.
He couldn't do it because the Wi-Fi was crap, right?
Okay,
So now
yeah.
as he's touched down, he quickly ran to an area where it is that he can have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and do
he
it.
looked at the dog. He's like, oh, I don't like this.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like this. So he's sat wherever he sat with
Yeah.
good Wi-Fi, and he's committed to the cause. That is a man who would not put a picture up like that after he's seen it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So what's happened? He's come back different.
Maybe he
He's
is
come
coming.
back
We knew he was gonna come back different. I'm waiting to hear his intro. That's what I'm waiting to hear, the intro. And I hope your intro is different.
E-man's onto everyone.
Is he in the comments?
He says he's going to come for all of us.
Like, why am I in it? I ain't doing nothing.
Really coming back like Brother Muzon, yeah? On
Bravo
smoke.
Muzon.
Even said, you guys are lucky I'm not some soft, emotional person.
Look what he's holding the bag though. That's a simp. Look.
I never wonder what simple. Look. Like, he really, you're actually holding like Lil Miss Daisy though. Right? Yeah. Iman, I don't know, man. I'll be honest, you're going to have to leave the picture up as well. Because you've had a lot of engagement on that picture. I'm scrolling through Iman, you're going to have to leave it up. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. It charged to the game. You got to charge it to the game, sir. Unfortunately.
Never mind.
Aye. Well,
Shout out Sheila. Thank you very much for calling in.
yes, thank you, Shayla. Thank you.
Next time, don't run away though.
She didn't run away. She had to keep proving her identity. Of course she was going to run away.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, y'all bad. Y'all's bad, actually. Well, thank you, Shayla. But guys, like the video. If you like Shayla's voice, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. And let's get into our first headlines. All right, our first headline is about Rishi Sunak. And Rishi Sunak promises a beginning of a new chapter as he unveils the Windsor Framework deal on Brexit. Rishi Sunak and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen have agreed a new Brexit deal for Northern Ireland. He will now have to get the deal past his MPs and Northern Irish Unionist MPs. The Prime Minister said the agreement was a historic and a decisive breakthrough that delivers smooth flowing trade within the whole of the United Kingdom, protects Northern Ireland's place in our union, and safeguards sovereignty for the people of Northern Ireland. The new deal includes green and red lane trade routes, where goods staying in the UK will use a green lane to avoid customs bureaucracy, while goods moving to the EU will use a red lane. UK VAT and excess changes will apply in Northern Ireland. British products such as food and drink, trees, plants, and seed potatoes will be available in Northern Ireland, and pet travel requirements have been removed. A landmark settlement on medicines so drugs approved for use by the UK's medicines regulator will be automatically available in every pharmacy and hospital in Northern Ireland. A new Stormont break to safeguard sovereignty in Northern Ireland. Stormont can stop changes in EU goods laws from applying in Northern Ireland. If the break is pulled, the UK government will have a veto that will apply permanently. Mr. Sunak said the agreement marks a turning point for the people of Northern Ireland that fixes the practical problems they face, yet preserves the balance of the Belfast Good Friday Agreement. Ms. von der Leyen said the 27 document will allow us to bring a new chapter, and it provides for long-lasting solutions that both of us are confident will work for all people and businesses in Northern Ireland. Mr. Sunak said the UK and European Union may have had our differences in the past, but we are allies, trading partners and friends, something that we've seen clearly the past year as we joined with others to support Ukraine. This is the beginning of a new chapter in our friendship. And the next headline is about Ofgem energy prices. The price cap has fallen basically, but average household bills still expected to rise. So implementing a social tariff which offers lower energy prices for vulnerable customers should be urgently examined, Ofgem said, as it warned prices are unlikely to fall to pre-energy crisis levels. The energy regulator has reduced the cap on the amount energy companies can charge customers, but bills are still expected to increase. Ofgem has today announced the cap on the amount typical households pay on electricity and gas bills will drop to £3,280 from the 1st of April. It's a decrease from the previous cap of £4,279, effective from the beginning of January to the end of March, and reflects the fall in wholesale energy prices. The price cap sets a maximum amount suppliers can charge per unit of energy and is regularly reviewed by Ofgem. The amount is not the maximum that can be charged. Customers using a lot of energy will have higher bills, but instead reflects typical usage levels. Households had been protected from the previous high price cap due to the government's Energy Price Guarantee, EPG, which capped the energy unit price, resulting in an average household bill of £2,500. But bills are now likely to rise as the EPG threshold will increase to £3,000 for an average household from 1st of April. Even with a £500 reduction in the price cap, the scheme will still cost an estimated £26.8 billion. As a result, the average home can likely expect bills to rise by an estimated 20%, an increase of £500 a year, according to energy consultancy Cornwall Insights. Prices are to rise even further when the end of the £400 energy rebate scheme is factored in. And that is it. Let's get into what you say in topic of the day. Just wait a minute. My Cody is just getting his equipment. Don't look at me like that.
What's our topic of the day? I ain't even seen it. I'm not even on the right day.
You're not even on the right day. You're really not ready for class, are you? Goodness me.
You know me.
It's very nice tea, guys. It's the hormonal tea I told you guys about.
Do I need to read all of this?
I think it's important to read the first line, just so people know who did this.
I don't think there's a lot there, to be honest.
There isn't, but I think that little text in yellow, just so people know that wherever we go with this, no matter how dark, because I feel like you have something up your sleeve, they know.
Not at all.
They kind of get like a pre-warning.
Okay then, well, I'll just let you know, yeah? Obviously, it's interaction. I'm going to make sure, keep an eye on the chat so we can get opinions and stuff, please, guys.
Of course.
What's this? Oh.
You say, what's this? You're so dramatic. I said, what's this?
He's so tuned to, like, knowing his
like movement around him, yeah.
Anything
What's this?
I haven't planned it.
You question everything.
I was thinking, what's going on here? What are you doing?
It's just us three here.
Today we're going to jump around the mind a little bit with varied questions. It's seldom you have this opportunity when E-Man is at the helm. So let's have a little fun with this. Light-hearted stuff. Okay. So I'm going to look at the following quotes and then we have to share whatever comes to mind when we read them.
All right.
All right, cool. Let's get our shit off. Let's go. Whether you think you can or you can't, either way, you are right. Let me repeat that.
I get it.
Whether you think you can or you can't, either way, you are right.
Yeah.
That was by the one named Henry Ford.
You're right because you either can or you can't. You're right because you either can or you can't. Like, one of them is true.
No, but it says either way, you're right.
Yeah. So if I can't and I prove that I can't, I was right. If I do it and I say I can, I was right.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Whether you think you can or you can't, yeah. Either way, you're right. If you think you
Because
can,
if you think you can, what if you think you can but you can't then?
you're wrong, bitch. This is the thing, because listen, I love quotes here, but sometimes quotes are just dumb, man. Someone just sits down, thinks, and just said, "Oh, here's a quote."
You're very cerebral, Brent. What do you take from this?
So you think that's a dumb quote?
I didn't say it was dumb. I just said sometimes quotes be dumb.
All right. How I see this, right? If you've committed to you not being able to do something in your mind,
Then that's the results you're going to get.
that's the results you're going to get.
You think so? Sometimes I think I can, and I don't.
But you've committed to trying.
Nah, I really want to. But
That's about
life
that.
doesn't work that way. Life is like, nope.
The mentality you would need in order to actually, even if you feel the first time,
Yeah.
to actually get
Keep
it done
going.
is that particular first mindset. not
Okay,
the
fair
can't
enough.
Mindset.
Okay, fair enough. So I was kind of right then when I said. Either can or you can't, and either way you're right.
Yeah, but you just repeated the quote.
And that's what quotes do. That's what people do.
That's what people do.
That's what people do.
So is that like a PMA? Is that what we're speaking to?
What's
You know,
PMA?
positive mental attitude thing.
Okay.
Like half the battles in the mind kind of thing. That's what it's speaking to.
This is what it says to me. I don't know what it says to you.
Do you know what it is though? Because when I think about, so when I do body combat, yeah, every week I just feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to pass out in it. But all the instructors always say it's in your mind. And once you change how your mind feels, I always find like I burst with more energy.
But it's not just your mind though, man. It's real, man. Like when I'm recording and when I'm tired and there's days that I can't be,
It's not my mind.
it's not your mind. It's like
I'm falling asleep.
it's real. You know what I'm trying to say? That I understand. I get it. There's days when you're bubbly, energy's up, and you're ready to go, and you're thinking, yeah, I'm gonna smash it. And there's days where it's tired, it's lethargic, but that's not a mindset. Like that's
not
like,
reality.
That's real. That's real life. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? That if man's tired, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? I can't pretend I'm not like I just perk up just through thoughts. You need caffeine.
You need energy.
You get what I'm trying to say? That you need substances.
Yeah, I think that is true. Because sometimes you can't push, like your mind can't change something, no matter how much you focus on it. But yeah, it's interesting.
All right, cool. What about this here? Not everything that can be counted counts. And not everything that counts can be counted.
Yeah, that would depend on your perspective.
That was by the one named Albert. I understand.
No, Albert.
Albert Einstein.
Albert. A man named Albert, yeah.
It's Achilles, Do you know what though? Actually, yeah. Because you know how sometimes, you know how rich people say that, so say, I'll use the example of wealth, right? People that like have so much wealth, they will tell you it doesn't count. Because not everything that counts can be counted. So they will say that, for example, say they have so much money and whatever, but they have no love in their life or no peace in their life. You can't count peace. You can't count love. And that's really what counts. But the money that it is like a figure, statistically, it's numerical, doesn't count when you look at it. So I think that one would depend on each person and what it is that you desire and stuff like that.
Not everything that can be counted counts. So it's like, I don't know, what does it say to me? Again, this is just like some people are worried about the wrong things.
Yeah.
So things that you put stock into are not necessarily important.
Yeah.
Is that where we're going here?
Mm-hmm.
I see that.
First of all, don't nod your head so violently when I just basically said the same thing.
No. You see,
You people and killies,
when
yeah?
you talk with confidence and assurance in your voice. Your
Okay.
voice doesn't shake,
Yeah.
right? So you never look at me for validation. So I never need to be nodding my head.
He's gaslighting you.
He definitely is.
When
Because he knows
talks-
that's some bullshit.
But he talks.
Because I was looking at the
Always
direction I
looks
was talking.
sober. He always looks
Nah.
sober. So I'm trying to make sure he's on the right path. So I nod. You never nod when it is he's talking.
No, I don't. I do verbal cosigns.
As in by saying.
Like, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Those kind of words.
Okay.
I don't need to shake my head.
Okay. Sorry.
Simple.
Why were you looking at Why were you looking at me when it is that he was talking then? Because you saw my head shaking.
No, do you know what's bad? I was looking at Marcus, I could just see vigorous movement. And I was like, what the hell was that?
I didn't know you all said the same thing. Did you all say the same
Of course you
thing?
didn't, because you weren't listening to me.
Did you all say the
You
same
weren't
thing?
listening to women.
Hey,
So when Shayla called, so I listened to Shayla.
Sheila Stacey. So did you say the same thing? Same thing as her?
I basically gave an
remember his
example and he like gave like the theory of it.
Okay.
And I gave you the example. So if this was an exam, we've done the pill method.
What is that?
Point, explain, evidence, and you link it to something.
Wow.
I know, right?
Never heard that term before. Explain you every day.
I think it's my generation thing with school.
Those things, do those things work?
Yeah.
I never forget. I never remember them. So you know all them stupid words that you have to.
The acronyms.
There we are.
Yeah, acronyms, yeah.
They're supposed to kick you into.
You just said PMA
Kickstart.
just now.
Exactly. And I didn't know what PMA was.
No,
Oh,
but
it
that's
doesn't
not.
count.
That's an
That
acronym.
don't count.
It does.
No,
I didn't know
but
what the hell PMA was.
No, but that doesn't. Like, I'm usually do it for like teaching moments. There's certain. Do you get what I mean?
But
There's
that was a
certain.
teaching
You
moment.
just educated us. What are you talking about?
No, like there's certain formulas that if you say that if you do or like there's another one. There's something. The I's always before the E's before the I unless there's
Oh,
a
I got what you
Y.
mean. Oh, the little things are
or-
meant to help you.
Do you know like that's
Yeah,
the teaching
yeah.
prompts?
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
you saying
got
the
you
pill
mean.
things. What did he say it is?
Point, explanation, evidence, and link.
So I'm not saying I don't use acronyms, but I'm saying when this in teaching terms, like I don't have
Okay, I get you.
those. There's bare of them little
The
acronyms.
teaching prompts.
Yeah, what were you doing in school anyway? You weren't listening. What? I'm sure you learned that in either college or uni, right?
Yeah, sixth form.
Yeah.
And I never went. Oh, so it makes sense then.
Yeah, we shouted outside the uni. But I think they do help.
They definitely do. They definitely do.
I'm not saying they don't help. I'm saying I don't have any of them. Like when I'm stuck in my.
But you got real life. You got things that count. Look at that.
100%. I heard you and Loons talking all sorts of formulas the other day. What are you talking about?
What formulas?
Stuff that from your past life. And you all just understand it. You don't have your own language. 100%.
That's true.
Your own dictionary. I'm sure it's a fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know what Killy was until I got
500
here.
words.
Solid words. That could cross over different principles. Yeah, man. Come on.
Yeah.
We all have our own.
All right, then cool. 1 second. I've got another quote here for you. Lot. You have to really believe not only in yourself, you have to believe the world is worth your sacrifices.
More than worth.
That's from Zaha Hadid. You have to really believe not only in yourself, you have to believe the world is worth your sacrifices.
See, my first thought is the world
sounds
ain't
like
shit.
this sounds like some selfless shit. Like, what's it got to do with the world? Like, I want.
That's the thing. But then I'm thinking though that we subconsciously believe in the world because, for example, like you work hard, blah blah. Like you work hard and put that work into the world, and then you get rewarded for it. So subconsciously, we don't connect with the fact that we believe the world is going to that the world is worth our sacrifices. But really, if you knew that there was no way you were ever going to make it, would you work as hard? If it was a definite that you're not going to make it, you wouldn't. There's no point. So really, you do believe the world is worth your sacrifice because you work hard and you put it out there and you expect and rewards to come back.
I hear that.
That's good, Brent. That's what you're doing at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Mm.
Your mind is active. I love that.
Mm.
Very good.
Beautiful. See me? Mm.
I'm going to check on my teeth. But yeah, I
right.
think that's good.
Next.
Name 3 things you'll do if you wasn't so afraid.
I'd be a criminal. I would actually like being afraid. Oh no, actually, but I can still get caught even if I'm not afraid. Actually, never mind. I wouldn't be. I think I'll just live a lot freer. 3 things I would do. I don't want to say I'd be a hoe, but
Just might be a hoe.
I'd be really, I'd live very, very freely. What else could I do?
That doesn't like factor in sex as well. You wouldn't free the thing up. If there was
Like,
no
that's what I'm
stigma
saying. Yeah, I
attached to
would.
it.
I would be free. That's what I mean.
So
Like,
anybody that you like or you see that you want.
okay, yo, not like that.
So what would it
I'll
be?
still have standards.
How?
I just wouldn't have the guilt attached to it.
Explain the standards then.
No, but like I wouldn't just because I find a guy attractive doesn't mean I'm gonna just jump in bed
So
with him.
where did the standards come in? Like if you're saying just because you're not.
Yeah, because what if his breath stinks?
I suppose he doesn't. Come on.
Don't tell me, come on. This is your
So
scenario.
these are the standards you're telling me. His breath must smell nice.
No, but like you must be like for me, I can find you attractive, but if you're a horrible person, I wouldn't sleep with you. So you have to be. There's other things that come with it beyond attraction. You have to be a nice person as well.
Okay.
Like you have to be a decent human being. Do you get what I mean? So it's not because what you said was like, oh, attraction and there you go. But no, it wouldn't. It's not just attraction is not the only test.
All right. Why does it matter if he's a decent human being if he's just being present
Because I
in that moment?
believe that when it comes to sex and stuff, you have a deeper connection with someone beyond the physical.
So you want more
I want a good
from
connection.
that particular guy?
No, I don't
afterwards?
want
Well,
more.
so when you say connection,
I just don't want to connect with bad vibes. If you have like negative energy and like, I don't want to be intertwined with that.
so you want good vibes,
Yeah.
whilst it is that you're slanging it. When you're running around the block, you just want good vibes.
I'm not running
people.
about no block.
Come on, let's commit to this. Come on.
But okay, okay, you know, 10 toes in, let's do it.
Can you tell her I was done?
Get some tips and tricks. But no, yeah, I do. I would definitely want, if I was to be a hoe, right? Obviously, I know, like, hoe is a progressive term now. It's not, I'm not saying hoe in a rude way,
We've taken it back.
in a shaming way. We've taken it back.
It's empowering now.
Not we. They've taken it back.
Okay.
But I would still want you to be a good person. Like I wouldn't just, yeah, man. It's not enough for you to just be attractive for me.
Go be a hoe with a code.
You know what?
A hoe with a code.
What's the hole with the cold?
I'm saying that if you was gonna hoe, you're gonna still have standards. And
Yeah.
morals. That's what I'm
A
saying.
hoe with the moral code, you're saying?
Yeah. A hoe
Oh,
with a
yeah,
co-
yeah.
Hoe with a code, man.
Oh, I like that. A hole with the code.
A moral code.
Don't matter, but you can do the moral part. Moral make it sound, soft.
All right.
A hole with the code made it sound like I'm about this.
Yeah. It's a real one.
It's a real one. Yeah, I'd actually be a hoe with a code.
I just waited for that.
You mean what?
That wait for that clip.
You are gonna get me, yeah. I'm gonna walk into church one Sunday, and they're gonna say, "Oh, there's no church today," but we need to have a conversation with you.
Intervention.
Intervention. But no, yeah, I would be.
That's one thing that you do if it is that you weren't afraid.
Yeah, I'd just be a lot freer with like life and not think too much about things. Yeah.
And you think that will actually grant you a bit more happiness?
I think it could because I know how much in my normal life
Yeah.
I carry a lot of like fears about things and like guilt about things, and it's literally a battle in my head
Yeah.
consistently.
So if you weren't afraid, you get out your own way.
Yeah, I would get out my way. Yeah.
Cool. What about you?
I don't know because I don't like the way this question's
You're
framed.
suggesting that you
I'm scared of anything.
really can't.
I ain't scared.
I'm scared.
Like, what are we talking about here? But
Are you scared of commitment?
no,
Marriage?
no, I wouldn't say scared of it. I just need to be.
Just avoid it.
No, I just need to be.
You said that you were scared of being showered by a woman.
Oh, really?
Yesterday. we
Oh,
talked about
presents,
this.
yeah.
I wouldn't say the word scared. I just don't. I'm not.
You used to like the word scared. Let's.
I tell you one. I could tell you one thing that if we could use the word scared of, I could figure that I could do. If
You
I was
also
brave,
said you don't want to
damn.
take coke.
Oh yeah, that's different.
But he's got an addictive personality though.
So he's
He
scared
should be
of
scared.
being addicted to coke.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Actually,
if
yeah.
that was removed away,
You're dumb. You've got a lot of ad-libs today, don't you?
sorry.
You know
Bloody
what?
hell. No,
One
keep
thing-
doing you, King.
I would. There's more. There's more that goes into it, but let's just play along, and we could just use scared and
Here's
afraid.
some
That
context.
works.
Yeah.
No,
This means nothing.
move to another country.
So this means nothing except on TikTok.
move to another country.
Would you?
If I,
Are you actually scared to move to another country?
I guess that's a good way to think it, because I couldn't do it. What, up and leave? Everybody?
Yeah, just up and leave.
How? What do you mean? And
Country.
do what? I told you.
And stay there.
Because we live in London, yeah, and the way this city is, yeah, and as a socialite, yeah, I constantly meet people that are not from here. Like constantly
Yeah.
that live here now. You get me? It's the same from out of London and that as well, almost. It's not as big, but it's still huge. It's massive. People come down, they've got no families, no support systems really. They're making new friends, they have to go and meet strangers, workplaces, like, you know, like really like starting again. I've seen people that have to like make friends, which is wild, which we take for granted because we've got people
Yeah.
that we grew up with our whole life. We got support systems there everywhere we go, schooling, work, friends. Like, it's just normal. You don't. How do you not have friends? Kind of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? That, and I'm seeing people have to come down there and build up their whole network from scratch.
I
You
actually
get
did
me?
that when I think about it.
Yeah, and I'm like, to me, that's.
Oh, yeah.
I think those people are brave. Like, that's mad to me that you've just gone out into the world. You've just gone and you're just making it. You're working and living and.
It
and
is a lot,
because you're not
actually,
from
yeah,
here. You're not
right.
supposed to be here. What are you doing here? You get me? And it's a lot. I don't know if I could do that.
It is a look. I do remember at one point, even though, because obviously my friends and like, yeah. And I remember there was one point I was like, I actually want to go back. Even though I was leaving my mum now. I was like, yeah, I actually want to go back because that's all I know. Like, I'm familiar with that. Like, my friends are there. And then, but over time, you make new friends here. And then you just, yeah.
I've seen it in times of when they're going through stuff, like support system's not there, family's not there. You
Yeah.
get me? Like times of need, like traveling, like even say like lockdown where bare people got stuck down here and they're not and they're not here in it or like or away. Like I'm just saying that that's probably one of the only things that I can think of. I've got other reasons and other things why I wouldn't go, commitments and that whatever, but that's whatever. I think probably the most thing holding my back would probably be the actually doing it. So you get me? It would be the fair. That's I don't even know if I can get to 3, but that's definitely one thing that I can think of that's mad to me. So maybe if you could just remove that, then I can go and do it. You get me? It's something I would. I don't want to say consider because I don't think I'll do it.
You don't think you'd do it?
But it's a thought I flirt with.
So starting again is terrifying at this age, an age where at one point in time you never thought you'd even reach. I think that speaks to how much value you have in your connections and what you've achieved, and that's so profound. That just touched me.
Is it?
Yeah, in a different way. Can't even articulate it now. That is profound. So you've had to start again, haven't you?
Yeah.
And how was that for you? Because you just kicked on with it.
Yeah, but I've got a very get on with it mentality, like with a lot of things. Sometimes a bit too much. It was definitely a lot actually, because him saying that unlocked the memory of when I actually was like, I don't think I can do this. I want to go back. I want to go back to a place that's familiar to me and a place that I'm so used to. Even though when I was there, I was like, oh, I can't wait to like be living with my mum and blah, blah, and like actually move here permanently. But yeah, I remember. But again, it's difficult, but I will say it depends on the kind of mindset that you have. Like for me, moving to back, when I settled here, that thought I had of going back it's never been a thought again. I've never thought about it again. Yeah. I think over time, when you start to have friends here and you get in your routine here and all that kind of stuff, now this is the life I know. So now I'll feel that sadness if I was to move to another country for work or anything like that. I would feel that sadness that I felt when I first moved again. But again, I think because I've done that already, I will know that I will get over it at some point. But it's difficult though. It's not an easy thing.
Could you ever do that?
In my head, I'm picturing the only way I could look to start over is if I have no roots or any sort of tentacles that tether me to where I'm leaving. because I take relationships and friendships like it's deep for me, right? I don't cast or claim my family, as in my birth family, as deep as I claim the ones who I choose.
Okay, yeah.
And I really commit to making sure those friendships, those bonds, those relationships serve me and I serve them. So I can't leave that on a whim unless none of that
Is there?
is there. Because it's like I might as well just die.
I heard that.
I would need to be escaping something that is so dire that I would overlook my entire being. I don't understand what that could be unless none of them are there anymore. And every
yeah.
memory reminds me of that loss. That would kill me every day. And that's worse than not being alive.
I heard that,
Yeah.
man.
It's deep.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I think when you have family outside of family, in terms of your friends and family as well, that definitely hurts. Because when I think about it, I was actually with my actual family, but it's like, no, like I miss my friends. It's difficult, man.
Okay then. Look, here's one for you. I'd like to hear some tips for this. How do you deal with boredom?
This is interesting to me. I'm never bored.
Did you say masturbate?
She said she's never bored.
Are you a sicko?
I don't know what I heard.
Yeah, I don't know where your mind is at. I said, I'm never bored. I'm never bored.
I think your mind's always...
No, like I'm never bored. You never will sit down. Like I think maybe when I was a kid, but as far as I've been aware that I'm alive and like being aware of what my day is and all that, I'm never bored. Like I could be in a room in total darkness and I will still not be bored. I'm never bored. I was thinking about this the other day when I was driving. And I was like, I'm still never bored. So I don't deal with it because I don't experience it. Ever.
That's wild.
I know.
Are you bored all the time?
A lot of the time.
But enough to notice.
What, boredom?
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm busy quite a bit. I don't like not being busy, and I need to fill my time with something.
Yeah.
What do I fill my time with? How do I fight boredom? Weed, which is not good. I need to find a replacement for that.
Another vice.
Yeah, another vice, because it's like
Coke.
nah,
Okay. You need to stop doing that.
just like work or something, or just like working, doing something constructive. You know what I'm trying to say?
Why don't you pick up a hobby?
What type of hobby?
I don't know, like painting or something.
I ain't got no time. Ain't nobody got time for foolishness. What type of foolishness?
I was so annoyed because I knew you were going to call it foolishness. But that was the first thing, because I didn't expect you to ask me. I was like, everyone knows what a hobby is. So I didn't expect you to ask me.
Well, I've picked up
What, a
another hobby
hobby?
now. I just got a PlayStation, so I'm gonna start playing computer games again.
Okay. Why don't you do that? What is it? Twitch thing?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna start streaming. And that as well.
Exactly. Make
But
money.
that
from
wasn't
it.
a hobby. That
Work now.
That was for a reason to
But that's
make
gonna become
another-
work.
to make another revenue stream. It
Exactly, there you go.
It wasn't just for fun, but it will pass the time.
I can see you doing golf, you know.
So what?
I can see you like golfing.
Well, like in a real life.
Well, yeah, not on a Wii. How else would you be golfing?
On a Wii, you got more chance of like see me on a Wii. Like what? Golf.
No, honestly, do you know what it is? Yeah, you continue to evolve. In it's not even been a year that we've been working together. I've seen you like progressively evolve, and I really feel like there is a time when we were done recording. So, Mark, what are you up to? I'm just going to like this club or something. Do you know what I mean? Like
Golf club.
not like a club, but like a club, some kind of club with other rich people, and you're just doing rich people. You're gonna be doing rich people shit. And I can't wait till I look to you and be like, they think some foolishness. You're actually going to do some dumb rich people nonsense.
That's what I need. I can see it. I can work on my swing and that, work on my handicap.
Yeah.
I think it will still be to an end though. You wouldn't just idly just go and do something that you're not interested in.
No, that would be through that would be networking. There would be a connect
Yeah.
over there somewhere, a relationship that I have to. What's the word?
Let's just build and
build, and develop. So then we gotta go golfing. I'll do that. I'd love golf for that.
I don't even see that. I actually see you as just doing things as a form of relaxation. Of I've put in so much work, and I still work, but this is like me time.
Spa breaks. I'm gonna start doing spa breaks.
Love that.
Yeah, hotels and that. They've got some
Exactly.
good ones. You gotta go far though, a couple hours away
Yeah,
in the countryside.
but it's nice though. It's a nice drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
decent ones. Go stay in a hotel. Go just like a day of pampering and thing.
But you'd be alone with your thoughts.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just bring a John with me.
Okay, that's not been alone with your thoughts, but all right.
I said, oh.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant I'll be alone. I thought, yeah, that's not bad. I'll just bring, I'll bring someone with me.
Just imagine, I've put it to him that he could be alone with his thoughts, and he's like, "No, I don't want that." Yeah, occupy my mind, please.
I occupy my mind. It's interesting.
But I do think, it's just like just finding tasks and just dealing with them and just trying, like I'm saying, just trying to do constructive things to make the time pass rather than just trying to just smoke it away and let it just go. Because it's time you can't get back at the end of the day. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you think like it's nothing, but so you got to use every second you got here wisely, you get me? So I do need to do a better job of doing stuff like that. Like when I've got time to kill and I want to kill it, rather than just trying to smoke and numb my brain and be high and just let it pass. I should try and focus on doing constructive things. Maybe like little tasks that I've got to complete throughout my day and whatever. Focus, get a bit more discipline and start doing that. I need to work on my discipline still. 100% that's something I need to do. You get me? That will help with me with the boredom.
It would, yeah. Cool.
How do you deal with boredom? I don't think you've even got time to be bored.
No.
You don't even have time to
And
sleep.
The time I do have
Yeah.
to myself, I look to like relax, unwind, so that I have enough energy to go again.
What's your relaxation and unwinding like?
And the whole boredom thing, if I'm in a place, right? Because sometimes I would know when it is I'm idle, I'm fidgety.
Yeah.
It's when it is I'm not
I
being
know.
entertained, right? So I look for mischief.
No, but you're not entertained.
I need to justify why I'm there.
Okay.
For example, let me mute this.
For you. That's interesting.
Shit, where's my segment gone? Okay. This one's for you, Esther.
Oh dear.
What is something about you that makes you dangerous?
I am turning into a killie. In real time. In real time.
And we love it.
It's love to see it, man.
We love it, man.
And what I don't know what makes me think. What makes me think? Okay, there is something there. I don't forget things. Like, I hate to say it, but I don't nod. That nod I saw.
I'm here with you.
No, where you are.
As in, when I hear something, I can't forget it.
Oh,
Especially
okay.
if it is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could pull it back sometime.
Like, yeah. Like, I can't let go of. Like, I wish I could let go.
It's not good.
I wish I was one of those people that could just let go. I don't forget things. I just don't. I can't.
I can forget things, but I do like to level the playing field. I like revenge. If that makes sense.
That's what makes you dangerous.
No,
The
I like
hell?
to live like some. Like I like.
Get you back.
Yeah, I like to get back. I like revenge. Yeah, like I rack my brain to think like, how can I do something?
Like, how can I get? Yeah.
Yeah, and it does. As I say, sometimes there's a level. Like it's mad because sometimes it racks my brains because the altercation that's happened is not warranted. But I
This
still
level
wanna,
of energy I'm putting into
No,
it.
but I still want to make you feel like it's the victory. Even if it's a small victory, I need to make you feel some kind of inconvenience or something.
Yeah.
And I just rack my brain. How?
Would you like it to like? Do you want whatever happened for it to be like, oh yeah, like I did that? Do you want your
No.
signature over it?
No, I don't care if they don't need to know.
Okay.
They don't need to know that was from me.
You just need to know that they experienced.
Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't need to know that it was from me. I don't mind if they don't know. If I know that they experienced it, I'm happy.
I'm fine with that.
I'm cool.
Yeah, man. I wish I could let go. I just can't. I And I could be cool with somebody, but our dynamic will change, and it will just forever change. Like, I don't know that I can come back from certain... Like, I don't think people can come back from certain things with me. And we can be cool. I will help you when you need... Like, I will be loving and kind to you, but there's just... I'm aware. Because a lot of times people don't realise, but I know. And I think that's what's annoying as well, because it feels like a me problem. But I'm aware that the dynamic between us is forever changed. But I'm still cool with you. I'll still help you. You would never know a thing. You would never know that we are not how we used to be, but I'm aware of it. And I'm reminded of why this is now the reality. It's a bit draining.
What about you, Brent? What makes you dangerous?
I think it's
Boredom. When he gets bored, that's when he does some evil stuff.
I think, one, my curiosity. My desire to be unique.
Okay. Even that makes you dangerous.
Yeah.
Why?
Because there might be times when it would just serve me to just flip and go along.
Okay, yeah.
I'm decided.
Be a
You're
sheep.
dangerous to yourself then.
Be a simp.
Dangerous. Full stop. Reading it each and every way. I too can't let certain things go sometimes.
Yeah.
And I've told myself it is innately who I am.
Yeah.
And it's only in hindsight when I tell myself, why? Like, I value this more than what I actually just went through. Why did I go through that? But I'm learning.
As in, why didn't you let it go?
Why didn't I let it go? Even though 100% I could be in the right,
Yeah.
the outcome of it is now no longer serving me, and I'm not at peace with it. I could have just let it go. Do you understand? And I'm learning that. Every single day I'm learning that.
That's growth though, because I'm actually the actual opposite of that. I think, yeah, because again, remember, my thing is not necessarily me showing them that things are changed or I haven't forgotten. My thing is that our dynamic is different now. How I view you, how I see you is different. And so that would essentially affect how close I get to you again. And I've had moments where I think, okay, what if that person died? Will you regret it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I wouldn't regret it. Because I'm justified in how I feel. And sometimes that scares me, because I'm like, what if I do actually experience a loss and I can't come back from that?
What I've started doing that's helped me
Yeah.
is, I guess, seeing myself as how Jesus would see me.
Okay.
So I'm now looking to give so many other people grace, because I too am on a mad one. Right? And I want grace from others.
Yeah.
Even if it is that I haven't shown them my darkness or my bad bits, or the bits where I've covered that is wrong. I don't ever want you to see when I'm wrong. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I'm ever conscious of that now when it is I'm going into situations. I might be a person who won't let this go, but I should, because over there, nobody's seen what I've done wrong over there. But Jesus sees me. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's started helping me. And it's so much easier for me now to just grin and be like, because I know
You
what I've
don't
done. Yeah, I know what I've done.
Do you know what's mad? Is I'm hearing that.
Yeah, you just can't apply in real time.
Yeah, it's not making a difference.
Yeah.
But I think it's because, again, my not forgetting it's not like vengeful or anything. It's just, I just feel like I've seen a side to you
Yeah.
I didn't know existed, and now I take that into consideration moving forward with you. So I feel like I still apply grace because you're still around me and stuff, and I'm still kind to you and all that kind of stuff.
But it's a different lived experience now when it is that somebody has removed their familiar bond to you, tweaked it a bit, and then it's still saying, well, I've still let you in there. No, I've felt the energy change.
Yeah, and listen,
I've felt it shift.
that's what it is. It's a shift in the energy in me. Like, I don't know it's just not the same anymore. It just can't be the same anymore.
it hurts me if somebody's removed their friendship as I knew it from me. I have to just no.
Really?
I don't want it anymore because, I said I friendship deeply.
Yeah.
Do you understand it? Deeply. So if it's now different, I don't even want that particular new model.
Do you know what's mad though?
I don't want it.
I don't think people don't know that it's different. Do you get what I mean? Again, because it's just something, but it's just me. It's just how I feel. So they don't know that it's different. You wouldn't feel that it's different.
I think you would tell, especially if there's a event that's caused the change that we're both aware of. So if something's happened, if your dynamics of your relationship changes, that person don't know. You don't have to have a conversation about it.
Don't know.
Yeah, like how we was before. We're not like that anymore. You know. You definitely know.
So then problem.
There's no because
actually, yeah.
Because if you're unless you're actively doing the same things, then you're pretending, innit? That you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Like, but if you're actively doing the same things, then of course I'm never going to be none of the wiser. You get me? But the second our dynamic changes, and then I've got a reference point to since this, it's been this. Then you know, innit?
That's true. Actually, I'm thinking about it now, and I do think actually how I do feel about when my energy changes, it does manifest in real life. Well, it's not my problem. I'm fine living how I'm living, bro.
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Once I'm done, I'm done.
Listen.
What's the next one?
Oh, what is it? Something basic.
So what's the next one that you didn't write it?
But he's
This is
presenting.
your work.
How do you define family?
Ooh. This is interesting.
Family.
Is that the soundtrack? Yeah.
We say family.
I actually don't. I think for me, family is not just blood related. There's a lot of people that I'm blood and name related to that are not. I don't consider family. Like they literally don't exist to me. So family for me is people that I hold dear in my heart, and I genuinely care about, and I would do anything for their well-being, for their safety, for their anything, for their benefit. Like I'll be selfless with. You guys are my family. And I will do anything selflessly for you guys. So yeah, so family is not just blood for me. Like I feel like I've got closer family than like actual family.
Mm.
Like I'm closer to you than I would say like 3/4 of my family tree. Do you get what I mean? So family is not just relatives to me. Those are my enemies, boy. Ops. So you can't choose your family.
Like, obviously, people throw around that sentiments all the time. Like, you know, my friend is my family, and I agree with that as well. Yeah, because there are some bonds that are tighter than blood. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
absolutely.
you look at people like this is my brother. You get me? And I get that. I can't explain it. So I do have them in a special place.
Yeah.
Like, and it's my community that's deeper than friendship, like a deeper bond. Yeah. And I have loads of people like that in my life, yeah. But when you say family, I automatically go to like my core though. You get what I'm trying to say? My mum, my auntie, my brother, my sister, my dad, a couple of the cousins that are around. Like, I automatically just go there in my head, you get me?
Yeah.
And not to say that I don't have people that ain't blood that I'd class as my family.
Yeah.
And that I love equally as much. But again though, like I said, when you just said it, I automatically went to
Like actual relatives.
yeah,
That's good though.
to my core.
That's very positive.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's wholesome. That's very wholesome.
maybe. But again though, but cause I get what you mean. There's relationships that I've built up and that I've had that are stronger than, because there's family members that could do you wrong in that. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like all that stuff,
Right.
that blood shit don't mean nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, so again, it depends on like how you look at it and what stock you put into it. You get me? But again, it feels it's a weird one because I get what you're saying. Because I feel the same way, but initially I just went straight to like that. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't know. What about
I
you?
think that speaks to your family though.
Huh?
That's a testament to your family.
Yeah.
Like the fact that when you hear the word family, they are who you think of first. That speaks to the fact that, like, I guess your family circle is pure.
Yeah. No, it's tight. My family is my family's first above everything.
That's really good.
You get me? And yeah, actually, yeah, for real, it will be family. My family's first above everything.
Yeah.
I won't pick no one over my family.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So even the ones that I see as family that are not blood, there's still a different tier because my family that's blood, I'm picking over you.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. That makes sense.
What about you, Brent?
I think, whilst you guys were talking, I think how I would define it for me is if someone was to ask me who I love, I would cycle through names in my head. And upon settling on one person, if that were removed, how does my physiology like respond to that? And that's mine. Like I said before, my relationship with people, I have to choose it. My younger brother, my younger sister, even my older brother. There's certain people that I was born amongst who I would feel it so deeply if they were no longer here. And then you go on the outside, and those who I have grown to know and love and welcomed in, they're the same for me. I don't separate them in the manner in which you do, and obviously maybe for different reasons. But anybody who I will miss, anybody who I think of when somebody asks me that, that's my family. Yeah.
Yeah, because even when I think of family, I never just think nuclear. I think like when I think family, I just think like everybody. And I think that is how I was kind of raised. That it was never just a nuclear. Like I know even like with my mum, there's stuff that's happened with the extended family that even at the age she's at, she has to be like, no, actually, like this, my kids, this is my grandkids, this is my family. Like this is my first family. And then you guys, an extended part, can then come in. But the way I was raised is like I always just think of like the wide family, and that's where the snakes reside. When it starts to get wide, that's where the snakes really reside. But yeah, so whenever I think of my family, I never just think like I think of the people who are not blood to me, but they also fall in the category of family. But I guess there is a tier because like my mom, my brother, my niece, my nephew, my sisters, they really, really matter to me. And even though the family I have outside of that family, it depends on case by case because anyone can move mad these days, boy. Yeah, but yeah, it's interesting.
Next one.
This is very wholesome, Brent. And we're gonna get back to talking about polygyny tomorrow. I hope your man's on the plane didn't hear that.
Have you ever been addicted to something? Brent, talk about the coke. Talk about when you dabbled.
That what you're talking about, Brent?
You
Don't put the camera on me. Put the camera on
talk
yourself.
about your experience.
I don't know why he's asking me about coke. I've never taken coke.
Oh, sorry.
I never would take coke.
Have you drunk alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't discount things until
You tried.
Yeah,
So you tried coke and then you discounted it.
How you do that?
Clip
I like how you
that.
I like how you did that.
Clip that.
I like how you did that.
Thank you.
All right.
Love
But there's
you.
certain things I just wouldn't do. Like, I'm not going to put a willy in my bum. No, but I need you to
This
understand.
was such a wholesome topic of the day.
I need you to understand.
I understood
When
before you
say-
did that.
when I say what I
You need
say,
to do all of that for me to
certain things
understand.
I'm not interested, right?
Okay, fair enough.
Um,
Okay, knock it before you try it. That's what I heard.
Don't laugh at that, please, Mark. Where was I? Yes, I've tasted all the alcohol to know it burns my throat and stuff, and
And you're not with
I
it.
don't understand why people drink it.
Yeah.
And the whole cocktail stuff, where it is
love
I
a
can't
cocktail.
taste the alcohol. I mean,
Oh.
what's the point? And then
Best. I love a cocktail so much, you know.
yeah.
Get inebriated fast. That's the point.
Yeah.
Do you know, I just because I love the taste of alcohol, so I'd have to have. If I'm gonna drink here, it has to be nice to me. Otherwise, it just sounds like punishment, and I don't know why I'm doing that to my body. So alcohol's kind of poison.
So, you being addicted to anything?
Addicted? No, I've been obsessed with things. But relax. Why's your eyes up?
Freaking who was he?
You say, who was he? No, I've never been obsessed with a man, you know.
How?
Because I have self-control. What am I obsessed with you for?
Fair play.
I've never been obsessed with a man. I think I do. I don't know if I'd want to try that, you know. But it'd have to be someone who like cannot leave. I can't be obsessed with someone who has the free choice to leave, because I feel like that obsession will take a very dark turn.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I would say I've loved.
So it's borderline and then the same thing.
Nah, because I could still let you go.
So it's a thin line.
I've never loved anyone too much to not be able to let them go or to be able to walk away when I need to. Do you get what I mean?
So you're not an obsessive babes then? You've never...
Nah, I'm not obsessive. I think the things I've been what was the word I used instead of obsessed?
No, you said obsessed.
No,
What's
you
the word
said
on
you
doc?
have been you said you haven't been
Oh yeah, addicted. Yeah, I've been obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
it
can
would
obsess, but I said to what men and you said no.
Oh yeah. It would be like with foods and stuff. It's like if I find something I like here, I will just have that, rinse it out. Or like music. If there's a song I like, I would rinse it out, and then that'll be it. So I feel like I have periods of like obsessed with something, but it tends to be stuff that I can let go. It's never been like another human being, because I feel like that is a very dangerous path. Actually, the food can be as well. I could be obese and stuff like that. I don't explain like that. I don't know.
Because I'm thinking...
Oh gosh, here we go.
I think I could be addicted to something.
What are you addicted to, bro?
I don't. You need to think. You need to mute the mic before you say it, because honestly, no, he's dying.
Because me even think about it now is it's
Mute the mic and that, this guy's not okay. You are the danger to yourself. Talking about what's dangerous in your life. You.
Wait.
I want to know, what is it?
Nah.
No, don't be silly.
Not on the mic.
No, mute it then, quickly.
I'm not even telling you guys.
Because, no,
No.
because
crying.
what I'm thinking in my head,
I'm crying. It could be. It could be.
it could be, so I want to know. I need
100%.
confirmation.
Tell me then.
Is the mic on?
Yeah. See me crying.
I'm scared to say it.
The thing is, I've actually said it a couple of times before.
Is it that two of you have it in this room? I don't.
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
What did you just say?
That two of you have it and I don't. Is that what you're talking about? You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
No.
All right, the comments will let you know in a minute. What is it?
I don't like these tears falling on my cheek.
What is it?
That's right.
Now I want to know now. It's really going to bug me.
I'll tell you later.
No, I want to know now. Can you just mute it and just say quickly?
I
Can you
hear that. You want to know? I'll tell you later.
Okay. Can you just mute it quickly and just let us know?
No.
I'll tell you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I will tell you.
That's manipulation.
I will tell you. No, it's not manipulation.
But you know, I'm weak for my friends, man. What are you doing?
Exactly.
But don't
So
do
in
that.
your
Not-
weakness,
not
tell
on the
me.
air. Not on the air.
No, but you can be mute. You can mute it.
I feel like a victim now.
Just tell her, bro, man.
Honestly.
I don't know what that's gonna do. I'm definitely not gonna tell her now.
What? Because he said to say that?
Yeah. What? Your word now changes everything?
No, I'm just saying to.
Like, you've
stop
been
being
nodding at
stupid.
it.
Go on to the next question.
It basically was like stop the foolishness.
Go on to the next question.
Who's stopping the foolishness?
He needs to stop the
Go on to the
foolishness.
next question.
In it and just be open, Brent.
Go on to the next question.
In a natural disaster, what three things would you grab first?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What do I grab first? What's a natural disaster? Like an earthquake and stuff. Don't matter what I grab. It's all gonna be gone.
So what would you want to save? Because you're not gonna be, you don't have the house anymore. You don't have anything else, but you have these three things. Wherever you go.
Come back to me. I don't know.
Well, stuff that I'm grabbing out my house.
My phone.
Let's get. If I got my phone, my bank card, and my car keys, I'm straight. I'll just.
Can't drive.
Why?
It's a natural disaster. No
Oh, I thought we
roads.
just mashed up the yard. Mashed up everything.
Most of the yard.
Natural disaster. It's not just
Like, it could be a flood. It could be like, you ain't swimming with your car.
Maybe I don't need the whip then. I need to. Wait, how bad are we talking? Because
Catastrophic.
so I don't need my bank card.
Yeah, none of the cards, none of the machines work.
Okay.
Electricity's off.
So then,
I took my phone, even though I can't charge it now. I've got a power bank. I can't charge that when that dies.
Bear in mind, money still makes sense because it doesn't mean that it's Armageddon.
Yeah, it's not free
okay.
for all.
I'll just check it.
Yeah.
I'll just check it. Okay.
Because
Cool.
we just heard about a natural disaster in Syria and Turkey.
Turkey,
So
yeah.
you still need money.
Did you hear of that guy that made that radio presenter? Or I think it was on Capital, and he made a joke about it.
Yeah.
Oh, then you try to say he didn't make the joke.
Yeah,
About it.
people were like, "What? We heard you."
Did they sack him yet?
No, I think he just had to apologize.
White privilege, man.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think then. I'm trying to think the state of outside. If money's relevant, then I definitely need my bank cards.
Oh, someone said passport. That's true. I'd get my passport. I can leave.
That's true. It's a good
Bank
one.
card, passport, and my phone.
Where do you all keep your birth certificate?
I don't know where it is.
Ah, okay.
No, I don't have my birth certificate.
Where is it?
I think it's in my mum's house.
Okay. So
But
she
that's
keeps all of those documents.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should have everything.
So hopefully, if she's got to answer this question,
Yeah.
she might be giving me my birth certificate.
I've only got my son's birth
Exactly.
certificate in my house.
Yeah, because there's a go-to bag that mothers always have.
Yeah.
All those details.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's
Or like a drawer. You just always just that one. Just pull it out. It's all in there.
yeah.
Yeah, but if I've got my passport, that's my ID, so it's fine. Because if I had to, you see my things, because I change my name here. If I take my certificate, then I've got to take the deed of poll thing.
Yeah.
See, now I've got two items. I've got one item left. That's dead. So I just take my passport.
Okay.
It's updated. What would you take?
My phone, my charger, and my bag with my identity in it.
Yeah.
What, you've got an identity bag just waiting by your door, just in case of.
Yeah, identity bag is so funny.
And I've got boxers and stuff. in
And
the
like
bag.
clothes and
My
stuff.
go-to bag.
What, just right in the corner ready to go in
Yeah.
case of emergency?
Yeah.
Like even right now as we speak.
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In case of what, Bren?
Anything can happen. If you are there talking to me and you're telling me that you've had to move your house because of such and such,
Okay, yeah.
surely that should prompt me to be like, anything can happen. So why don't I pack a bag? A Georgie Bond
You would
bag.
think I would pack a bag, wouldn't you? Experience. You would think I would pack a bag. But I'm the type to go in the bag and get the top because I want to wear that top today. Now,
Like, go
topless.
buy 2 tops, man. Come on. All right.
That's actually smart.
Next one.
Finally, is it more important to be right or honest?
Honest. Wanting to be right all the time. I think that for me, that taps into my ego and my pettiness. I'd rather be honest. Like, I'm fine with you thinking I'm not right, but I know what I was saying is the truth. So who's really right here?
For me, I build stronger bonds with honesty. And as I told you before, oh my goodness, it has changed my life. Last 3 years, it has changed my life. Honesty, best thing ever. If I happen to be right,
I take it.
take it. But when it is I'm wrong or other, 100%. I think that empowers our bond even more if it is I share that with that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are saying you're a
Honesty all the
secret
way.
agent, boy.
Honesty all the way.
Mine are one and the same.
Mm.
If I'm honest, if I speak my truth, I'm usually gonna be right. So you hear me? Mine is one and the same.
How do you handle being wrong? How do you handle being wrong?
I'm rarely ever wrong.
That's great. The times that you have been wrong, because I can see you being like, oh, it didn't matter anyway. But you made a whole song and dance about you being right, and then it turns out you're wrong. You're like, well, no one cares anyway.
Bring up old shit. I don't bring up old shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
And
That's
it
one
was
thing.
2 seconds ago.
Old is old. Okay?
He tells people don't focus on that stuff. Let's
Maybe this me forward.
yeah.
Yeah,
forward, just
you're,
keep
you're worried about the wrong things.
That's interesting.
Bring up old shit. Hate when people bring up old shit.
I bet you do.
Hmm?
It's a reminder you were wrong. I bet you do. I hate people bring up old shit.
And what's that one that you're saying? It doesn't even when I'm wrong, I'm right because I could have been right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know about that one. I'm rarely ever wrong. People are always wrong.
There was
Like,
a time-
even if the consensus
yeah,
is that I'm wrong, I'm strong enough
I
to
feel like
know.
that doesn't make me wrong. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm strong enough to know that that all of them are wrong.
I know that from
You know
this
what I
room,
mean?
boy. This room has definitely taught me that. I don't care how many people are saying I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, honey.
Nah, you gotta be strong to know because sometimes 1,000 people can be wrong and telling you something here, and they think because there's 1,000 of them saying it that you should crack and listen to their foolishness. And
That
I'm
ain't
not
the
listening.
word.
I don't care how many of you are telling me this foolishness. You're wrong. That's
Literally.
it.
And people think that's the thing. People think like rightness and wrongness comes in numbers. It doesn't. Comes in facts.
Comes in facts, Margsy facts,
That's right.
and I know them all.
All right, thank you very much. That was fantastic.
What did you
Back
just
to
click on?
normal
There?
programming tomorrow. What?
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Okay.
Right, let's get into some more headlines, man.
Oh my gosh. All right. Trigger warning, guys, on our next headline. So a nurse accused of murdering 7 babies tried to murder another infant within 2 hours of her birth, a court has heard. Lucy Letby denies the murder charges along with the attempted murder of 10 babies between June 2015 and June 2016. The 33-year-old defendant deliberately dislodged the girl's breathing tube just moments before a consultant walked into the nursery room. Her trial at Manchester Crown Court was told. It heard the infant, known as Child K, was brought into the neonatal unit at the Countess of Chester Hospital because of her extreme prematurity. The hospital would not usually care for babies of 25 weeks gestation, but Wirral's Arrow Park was full, so transport to the specialist hospital had to wait until a bed became available. The girl had been born at 2:12 a.m. in February 2016, and Letby was working on a night shift in the neonatal unit at the Countess of Chester when she allegedly carried out the attack. Letby, originally from Hereford, struck as Child K's designated nurse, left nursery room 1 to go to the labour ward, prosecutors said. Nick Johnson KC for the Crown told jurors it is alleged Lucy Letby interfered with the endotracheal ET tube, and Dr. Ravi walked into the immediate aftermath of that. Dr. Ravi noted that at 3:50 a.m., there was a sudden deterioration in Child K's condition as her blood oxygen levels fell to 40%. The breathing tube was then removed and her oxygen rate recovered pretty quickly after she received rescue breaths via face mask, the trial was told. A new endotracheal tube was put in and an x-ray taken at 6:07 a.m. showed it was in a satisfactory position, the court heard. 8 minutes later, Dr. Ravi saw the child's oxygen levels had dropped again and the tube had to be adjusted. It was withdrawn again when Dr. Ravi noted at 7:25 a.m. it had slipped 8 centimeters at the lips. Sorry, I can't believe this, how many attempts this woman had. Okay. The infant was moved from the Countess of Chester later that day and arrived at Arrow Park at 1:15 p.m. The youngster died there 3 days later, the court was told. Child K's cause of death was certified as severe respiratory distress and extreme prematurity. Mr. Johnson told jurors, "We are not alleging that Lucy Letby did actually cause her death." In his opening address last October, Ben Myers, KC, defending, said the probable cause for the 3:50 a.m. tube dislodgement was a child inadvertently moving it herself. Her case was another example of suboptimal care at the Countess of Chester in that she should have been treated at a more specialist unit, he added. The trial continues, and we'll let you guys know. Our next headline is about the anti-Simps saviour, Andrew Tate, and how he's lost his appeal against the latest detention.
Is it?
I can't believe he's actually getting done for what he's getting done for, you know.
It's mad, isn't it?
Very wild. Who would have thought?
Still seen it coming, to be fair.
Did you though?
Nah, but he made his own bed, man. Let him lay in it, man.
No, but all the stuff he does online, yeah, like I wouldn't have thought this is how it would end.
It's true, man. But you
From
just never
in
know.
trafficking. And you spend all your time online saying whatever it is you're saying,
Life comes at you fast, man. A few
and you're a
months ago,
trafficker.
yeah, you wouldn't think we'd be here, even with him getting banned and stuff like that. You wouldn't think we'd be here, but
That's mad.
that's why you gotta stay woke, man.
It's getting to his hairline a bit though, isn't it? All right. So Romanian court has rejected an appeal by Andrew Tate against his continued detention, ruling he should remain in custody until the 29th of March. The controversial influencer's brother, Tristan, will also remain in detention. They are accused of human trafficking, trigger warning, rape, and forming an organised crime group, and are being held in pre-charge detention. Both have denied wrongdoing. Reports in Romania, apparently based on Mr. Tate's phone-tapped conversations, had claimed he was a flight risk, but the court ruled that the brothers should remain in detention on grounds of protecting public order and removed 3 other grounds for holding him, including his potential flight risk or his influence over alleged victims. 2 Romanian women, Georgiana Nagel and Luana Radu, who are associates of the Tates and were allowed to leave custody for house arrest last week, were ordered back into detention. Before the latest ruling, Mr. Tate's lawyer said that his client would not try to evade the Romanian legal system by fleeing abroad. Reports in Romania, which outline phone calls allegedly made by the brothers from custody, were thought to have been part of the case made by the prosecutors for extending their detention. The detention had previously been upheld until 27th of February before being extended for another 30 days. The court upheld that decision on Monday. One of the Tate's lawyers, Eugene Vidinek, told the BBC that while the brothers' phone calls in custody were being tapped, nothing they had discussed was illegal. He said there is no flight risk. It was a discussion between Andrew and his secretary saying that if he was freed by the judges under these conditions, he would go to Dubai for medical examinations. It was not an attempt to escape Romanian justice, he added. I do feel like that if he got released, he's gonna make a run for it.
Yeah.
Heck, I would. I'd make a run for less. But yeah, that being said, let's get into Word on Road. All right. Did neither of you watch Euphoria?
Yeah.
Yeah. So season 3 is coming out, is in the works.
Jeez.
And there's word that Zendaya has signed a deal where she'll basically be paid like $1 million per episode.
Oh, is it? Big bread.
Sick. How many episodes were there? It's like a 10 kind of season. Yeah.
Looks like a 10-ish, maybe.
That's sick. I'm so happy for her for this. But yeah, that's the word on road at the moment, is that she's gonna she's negotiating her new contract and it's looking like she will get paid $1 million per episode.
Big up her.
Big up her, man.
You gonna tune in?
I haven't watched it. I heard it's like a lot of like triggering conversations. Do you get what I mean? It's like drug abuse, sexual abuse, and all the abuses, and it's like, oh.
It's not trigger. Oh, I don't know. Whatever, man. It's just a show. Stuff going on in life.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm talking about.
it can be triggering to some people.
I hear it.
Yeah, I'm some people. It's crazy. So that happens, and then also, so you know, Carl Crawford.
Who?
Carl Crawford. He was I think he was like a basketball player. No, he's not a basketball player. What's NFL? Football, right? He's a football player.
Okay.
He was actually fun fact, right? He was married. Was he married or did he have a child with? He had a child with the girl that Ochocinco got married to and headbutt.
Okay.
But I think this was afterwards. So that's how I know of him. So basically, he was the president of the 1501 record label, the one that Megan Thee Stallion was signed to, and the one that he made an absolute big thing about making her life hell about, and was always like going back and forth with her on tweets and just antagonizing the girl, basically. Well, he had an exclusive interview with TMZ because they've now got a new president. And basically, speaking on the whole change of president thing, he said that he wanted to have a rebrand of the label about 2 months ago, and also that he doesn't really know much. He said he's a former MLB player, and really and truly, music is not really something that he knows much about. So it's just best to have someone who knows more about music on the matter, really. I'm sorry, I can't find the new president's name. But yeah, so and then also the part that I found was interesting was that he regrets how he treated Megan Thee Stallion. So he's come out and basically apologized, and he said that they haven't spoken since 2019, and he does regret that. So he basically says, "I never had any problems with Megan Thee Stallion. It's just the social media stuff. It really just turned into things really sour. You take the social media part of it, we don't have a problem. I'm done with that. You wouldn't hear me mention Megan Thee Stallion's name in the media anymore, unless I'm doing something like this, like an interview, or it's just, yeah." He said, "You wouldn't see me texting or making a post or doing any of that stuff that would cause social media to go crazy." He says he never had a problem with Megan before any of this stuff happened. It was just that one day they were cool and the next day they weren't. And he hasn't spoken to her since 2019, where they're all seen in a picture with Jay-Z. And he also goes on to say how they asked him about the whole, does he regret taking Tory's side and the whole shooting stuff? And I guess he kind of backtracked because he said, I never really took sides, it's none of my business. I don't know what's going on with that. So I never really took sides. It's okay. All right. Interesting. But I think it's cool that he's apologized to her because he was antagonizing her for no reason. And I think that is because she started getting close to Rock Nation. Because what it was, he was then trying to earn money off stuff that he had no part in. And yeah, it was just a whole thing. And it was sad because obviously I think her mum, I'm not sure she was signed to them before her mum died. I can't remember, but basically, yeah, they just took advantage of the whole situation with her because her mum was a manager and her mum knew more of the business stuff. So I'm glad. And I hope that the next person to apologize to Meg will be Drake. But we'll see how that works out. So that happened. And then my last bit of news is Keke Palmer's had her baby. So cute. Very, very beautiful baby. But yeah, so Keke Palmer's had a baby. So she put out on her Instagram and put a story. It's a picture of her and her boyfriend driving home from the hospital and singing and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really, really cute. She's got a picture of a baby as well. Super cute baby. And she says in her caption on Instagram, she says, "Hey, son." And she does bullet points. So she says, "Only 48 hours of being parents. Darius always made me playlists when we first started dating. Someone by El DeBarge was a favorite. We became each other's someone and made a someone. Look at God. The baby loves Rolling Ray because purr. I'm not hiding the world from my son. I'm hiding my son from the world." That's a word. "I'm just playing. My baby face is on this slide and blah, blah." And she says he was born during Black History Month with a name to match. The baby's name is Leodis Andrelton Jackson. And she says, "Welcome to the world, baby Leo." And then someone said that name sounds like he should be a civil rights. No, that name sounds like it led a civil rights march. And she said, "Yeah, it's given I marched with Martin per." So really, really cute. Congratulations to her. I think it's really cute that, she's a parent now. And obviously we've seen Keke Palmer grow in our eyes. So it's lovely. It's very cute. But that is all from me today. What is next? Headlines? Yeah, let's get into our next headlines. Let's do it. So, not them saying the obvious, but COVID-19 most likely leaked from the Wuhan lab, according to the US Energy Department. That we didn't know that. The COVID-19 virus most likely leaked from a laboratory in Wuhan, according to the US Energy Department. In a report seen by the Wall Street Journal, the US agency said the virus was not being engineered as part of a weapons program. Recently given to the White House and members of Congress, the updated report makes a change in the department's position on how the virus emerged. Previously, it had said it was undecided on how COVID appeared. Along with the Energy Department, the FBI also believes a lab leak is the most likely source of the virus. However, the department added that it was making this judgment with low confidence compared to the FBI, which reached its conclusion with moderate confidence in 2021. 4 other US agencies still say it was likely the result of natural transmission, and other 2 remain officially undecided. The report was conducted in light of new intelligence, further study of academic literature, and consultation with experts outside of the government, according to the Wall Street Journal. Jake Sullivan, the White House National Security Advisor, said there was still a variety of views on the issue. He told the CNN on Sunday that President Joe Biden had repeatedly asked the intelligence community to try and find out as much as possible about how the pandemic started. Around the world, there have been conflicting theories about whether the virus emerged naturally or came out of the Wuhan Institute of Virology. The World Health Organization's official position, according to reports released in 2021, is that it is extremely unlikely the virus came from the Wuhan lab, but did not completely rule it out. It said the most likely explanation was that the virus originated in a bat before crossing to an intermediary animal and then jumping to humans. China has previously accused the US of politicizing the investigation and scapegoating the country for the pandemic. Our next headline is trigger warning: the former in-laws charged with murder after model Abby Choi's legs found in fridge. It's a very crazy story, so guys, trigger warning. The former in-laws of a model whose legs were found in a fridge have been charged with her murder. Abby Choi's former father-in-law and his eldest son are accused of killing the 28-year-old model, while her former mother-in-law faces one count of perverting the court of justice, police in Hong Kong said. Miss Choi's ex-husband has also been arrested and is expected to be charged with murder on Sunday, said Superintendent Alan Chung. Officers discovered part of her body along with her identity card, credit cards, and other items on Friday. Her body has been dissected and the remains were stored in a fridge in a rural village house in Tai Po, close to the border with mainland China. In an update on Sunday, Mr. Chung said a young woman's skull, believed to be Miss Choi, had been found in one of a number of cooking pots they had seized. Well, crazy. There's a hole on the right side rear to the skull, so the pathologist believes that should be the fatal attack on the victim, the officer said. According to police, a meat slicer and electric saw were found at the scene, along with several ribs, hair, and human tissue. It's making me itch. Forensic pathologists discovered a small number of human bones in another cooking pot, Mr. Chung said. They are still trying to locate her hands and torso. Yeah. All right. Our next headline. No, trigger warning, no, it's not. So a couple who disappeared with their baby have been found and arrested in Brighton. A couple who disappeared with their baby have been found and arrested in Brighton, but the infant is still missing, police have said. Constance Martin and Mark Gordon had not been seen since their car broke down near Bolton on 5th of January. The pair were found after a sighting by a member of the public in the Stanmer Villas area on Monday evening. Police have launched an urgent search for the baby, thought to have been just days old when they disappeared. The couple remain in custody and are being questioned, the Metropolitan Police told the BBC. They added that the search was covering a large area between Brighton and New Haven, where the pair was spotted a few days ago. A helicopter was up overnight scouring the search zone, while drones and police dogs have also been deployed. Residents are being asked to check sheds and other outhouses and to report anything unusual. The couple left their home in Eltham, South East London, in September after Miss Martin first showed signs of pregnancy and have been living a nomadic lifestyle since. Their car was found on fire on the M61 on 5th of January, and it is believed Miss Martin gave birth either in or near the car a day or two earlier. In the days after the breakdown, the couple appeared to be trying to avoid the police, travelling in quick succession to Liverpool, Essex, Colchester, and London. CCTV sightings showed them apparently trying to hide their faces from cameras. They were thought to be carrying a large amount of cash and to be using camping equipment to live off-grid, police have said. Investigators said they were worried that the baby was being exposed to sub-zero temperatures and said they were extremely concerned for their well-being. They also said there was no evidence that either Miss Martin or the baby had been assessed by medical professionals since the child's birth. When they first disappeared, police said they were concerned that the couple seemed to be constantly moving and awake for at least a few days, which must be especially draining on someone who had recently given birth with no medical attention. At the end of January, detectives offered a £10,000 reward for information leading to the couple's whereabouts. I'm trying to understand what the crime is. Did they steal the baby? If she gave birth to the baby, why are they looking for the baby? Do you get what I mean? Like, why are they searching for them if it's their child.
I haven't heard a single word you said.
That's all right. When did you hear a single word I said?
Yes, I did.
But you don't know the case.
No.
'Cause I don't get it. Okay, anyway. Let's get into reaction.
Well, if the police are saying it's a missing baby, then I guess they reported it missing, no?
Yeah, but then they're saying that she gave birth to the baby. They found the car burning on the M61, and they assessed that maybe she gave birth to the baby the day or 2 days earlier. And now they're searching for them. But it's their kid. I don't know. I'm starting to get a headache. Let's get into reaction.
I'm so intrigued about this now, to be honest.
I am, because I don't understand what the crime is. Because in my mind, I thought they kidnapped the baby. But when they said that she gave birth to the baby and the car was on fire, is it just like a well-being check? Because that looks like jail mugshots to me.
Yeah, maybe they were also on the run.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe. Okay.
Because they do look like mugshots.
You do.
Right.
So, the reaction is going to be a quick one today. Not much to react to apart from last night's Ballon d'Or. Messi is the best player in the world once again. We knew that was going to happen after the World Cup.
Sure did.
We sure did. You get what I'm trying to say? It was only a matter of time. I'll read out the full list of winners for you, if anybody cares. The best men's player was Lionel Messi. The best women's player was Alexia Putellas. The best men's goalkeeper was Emiliano Martinez. The best women's goalkeeper was Mary Arps. The best men's coach, Lionel Scaloni. The best women's coach was Serena Wiegman. And the best Puskas award was Marcin Oleski. The best fans award went to Argentina fans, and the best fair play award went to Luka Lochoshvili. What do you think? It was always going to happen, isn't it, Brent?
Yeah.
Foregone conclusion.
Yes.
It's only
won the
right.
World Cup.
Because he won the World Cup. Big him up. Where did Mbappe finish? Third or second? Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, Karim Benzema were the top three of the nominees. What's the Puskas award? Is that the
Couscous.
Puskas?
Oh.
Is that the yellow card thing or something? Or what's the Puskas award? Sorry.
I am looking for it.
Let me see.
People in the comments.
Help us. Help me. But yeah, the FIFA World 11, if you don't want to know, the Premier League managed to get 4 players in there. So I'll read out the FIFA 11 to use that as well. In goal is Thibaut Courtois. They're playing 3 at the black with Hakimi, Van Dijk and Cancelo. And then 3 in the midfield with De Bruyne, Casemiro and Modric. And then a front 4 of Messi, Benzema, Haaland and Mbappe. That is wild. Oh, Puskas' best goal? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I ain't seen the Marcin Oleski thing. And who was the runner-ups? Richarlison and Dimitri Payet. Okay, that's cool. And then, yeah, man, that's it, man. We got a big game tomorrow, I want to say. We've got West Ham in the FA Cup tomorrow. Hopefully we'll deal with them. We'll need to rest some players because we got to go Anfield on Sunday, which is going to be tough. Where are you on the weekend, Brent?
We got a game tomorrow, no?
Oh, you playing tomorrow?
Wednesday.
I don't know. You got Everton again?
Give me a hand.
Oh, it's the game in hand tomorrow?
Yeah.
Where is it? Emirates? Yeah, because you lost at Goodison.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you will be fine.
We got cheated at Goodison.
Got ran off the park in Goodison. Remember that midfield 3?
What do you say about the FIFA Men's World 11 that is on here? Did you see the document?
I just read that, the whole 11.
No, I just wanted to deflect from what you were saying to me.
I just read that whole 11. Frightening team. But yeah, so Everton tomorrow for Arsenal. Again, so the reaction tomorrow we're not gonna have much either. because it's to the evening. It's Thursday's one we're going to look forward to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get there in the end, man. I guess that's it for the sports news, man. Let's get into Done Out Here. I've got to start at 12 as well. I might as well just go straight there. I'm just going to park up. So, in Done Out Here... Who's Done Out Here? Are they moaning? Basically, yeah, they want me to give it to the customer. There's a delivery driver, yeah, and he's working, he's delivering his meals and thing. And then he's gone somewhere in London in E1 and he's run up in problems basically. And there's been some kind of altercation. Well, I don't want to say altercation. He's had like an incident. Something's happened to him. He's collapsed, passing out on the floor. Just seems down bad. You get me? Like, it's like passing in and out of consciousness. You know, like he's just really down bad.
Passing out on the floor is so funny.
This is what he's doing. Yeah, this is the delivery driver. You get me? But he's made it to his address.
Oh, really?
The person who ordered the foods, yeah, has come outside, seen Donny on the floor, stepped over him, grabbed his food, noticed there's items missing.
No way. No, they did not.
Now they're complaining. He's saying, "Oh, Donny, where's my chips?"
But the guy's dead. Not this way. He's passed out.
He's passed out, but there's people trying to help him.
And he's asking for his chips.
Where's my chips, Killy? Like, rah, the item's missing, Don. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Facts is facts. He paid for this. Firstly, I paid for the takeaway service. You should be coming to my door. I shouldn't have to be coming downstairs. You know what I'm trying to say? So when I'm coming downstairs to check what's going on,
chips are missing.
then you're congregating on like in front of my building.
Everyone's breathing all over my food.
Yeah, like if you dropped on the floor, I'm guessing the food on the floor, the bags on the floor too. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And your chips and burgers all one.
But what? What's going on here? So
So when you wait, pause. Because I just clocked that when you started this, you said they want me to give it to the customer. I know you're not about to give it to the delivery driver.
I'm just saying, when you go to work, you should be focused. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
He passed out.
Then he should have made sure what did he eat that day? What was he drinking? Like, what are the reasons here? Like, why are you going to work when you're not physically fit to
I don't
turn
think
up?
he went with the intention of passing out.
I don't know, man. We got to hold people accountable, man. So like,
Hold them accountable to what?
I'm just saying, like, higher standards.
Bad health.
Huh? Higher standards. Health is wealth. No?
I'll be honest with you. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I would have like called 999 and stuff. But I'm still like, I will complain on the delivery app that I didn't get my chips. If you can refund me my like £2.50 back, that'd be great. Because the facts are the facts. I'm chipsless. But I think that he should have showed some kind of concern.
I'll be honest with you. I've never seen this in my life. A fitness driver's done it. Imagine I order this food and I come outside and the delivery driver's lying down on the floor. I say, what the fuck you doing, man? What the fuck? You get up, man. What are you doing on my floor?
Why are you saying he was lying down?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't
He's not chosen this.
He's not exactly like
Oh.
it happened to him. He didn't happen to it.
Nah, man. My food's cold. I had to walk all the way downstairs out the block. The food's cold. And there's items missing. And you are creating a scene outside my yard. Nah, man. The driver's done out here, man. I'm sorry, man.
I can't believe that.
The delivery driver.
It's actually what happens when you give people power. This is mad to me. This is wild to me.
Nah, he's done out here, man. Be better, man. Focus, man. You should eat your ready break and thing, man. Don't be going into work. You felt poorly. You should have called in sick.
To be fair though, whether he's passed out or not, that ain't got nothing to do with the missing chips. I feel like he could have been passed out. Like two things can be true at once, innit? He could have been passed out and the chips are still there. Like all my food is there. So why are you passed out? And yeah. But I would have got him help. But I 100% would have complained about my chips being missing. But I would have got him help.
Yeah, no, he just stepped over him, grabbed the stuff, he was moaning about the stuff, asking about the stuff, and the people that was helping him was like, can't you see my man's just shrugged his shoulders and walked back inside.
It's like you did this. Because you really painted a picture. Like you really like I saw it in real time happening.
That's what he did. Is
there a picture on the doc? On this article?
There's like, you can see like...
See Mark's face up there.
You can see like ambulances and...
So did he get arrested for it?
No, had to get arrested. He can't do anything. He didn't do
I'm
anything.
talking about the customer.
He didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Literally. That's interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's sad, man.
Yeah, it was down bad ambulance and thing. It was a whole ordeal. Yeah, if I come out, I don't want to come out somewhere and see all that. I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna go crazy. What?
Now look at that. Where you live, yeah, is on the news article.
Bruv, you're making the block hot, man. You're making the block hot.
And God forbid they catch you in the glimpse, in the shadow of the camera,
You know what I'm saying?
getting your chips and asking him.
Nah, man, you're making the block hot, man. Yeah, so delivery driver, man, you're done at for making the block hot, man. Real talk, man. Focus. Let's get into our outro, please.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to a lovely show with us. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel as well.
I'm going like Emmanuel's pictures.
Yeah, go and like. He actually posted another one, but this time it was all videos. Brent, you did that.
Oh, serious?
It's all videos, so you can't catch him sleeping
He
this
sent
time.
me a message on WhatsApp, and it was very, very
Upset?
spicy. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice,
And
Brent.
I told him stop crying.
You call him a sin?
I did that.
No, you're really out of order. He's not gonna come in tomorrow now.
I didn't know you'd be affected like that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, when you then knew he
Like
was
he really
affected.
took it to heart.
Yeah, you're smart. You're a dickhead, you know. You're such a villain. You're a danger to yourself. Oh, E-man.
Yeah. I've never seen him like that, to be honest.
Well, like, upset at that. I know that.
He was really upset.
Oh, wait.
Because you kind of named and shamed him.
It's the week after. It's the following week. There's Champions League tonight, right?
Is it?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, but it was Champions League last week.
Yeah, but it's 2 legs. It can't. It's not. Oh, it's.
Isn't not this? The second leg is already done, no?
No.
Oh, serious?
Real Madrid lost 5-1. Would it be a fortnight? It's not a fortnight. When we done Barca, we played them the week later, no?
Let me see. But wouldn't you know if
Am I
there's
going
Champions
crazy?
League tonight?
Sorry,
I don't think
people.
there's Champions League tonight.
It's Tuesday though. I don't know. I'm sorry.
One of you little boys in the... Okay, not little boys, but you get me. One of you guys in the comments, let us know.
No, it's not. There's not.
It's not.
There's not. Must be a fortnight. Must be a fortnight apart.
Okay.
All right, cool. False alarm. Sorry, people. My bad. Sorry, Esther. Go.
No, it's all right. Brent was just being cheeky.
There's FA Cup games tonight, if anybody cares though. You're not in the FA Cup, are you? Yeah, so you don't care. Okay, that's fine.
Can't relate. But yeah, guys, don't come out of this video without liking it. Be kind in that regard. If you feel sorry for E-man, like the video. If you'd like to send voices and texts in, the number is 075 6484 1073. All things being equal, we'll actually have E-man here. And I hope you didn't think Mugs and I enabled your behavior. Like, were we in the message he sent you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said,
You're making things up.
why? Because I paused.
Yeah, you're taking too long to think.
All right, cool.
You're usually quicker.
No, I'm wondering should I share this? Is what I'm wondering.
What, on air or off air?
On the air, yeah. So I was wondering if I should share it on the air because you
Okay.
just asked me on air.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
obviously
just, your punishment is that,
Yeah, and obviously I've already basically said that he didn't like the fact that I was doing what I was doing on the air. So, but what he actually said was a bit.
Is it?
Yeah, it was like a little paragraph. You don't really type paragraphs to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've had a paragraph in a minute, boy.
And he said he's not removing it now.
You can't. I told him you can't remove it anyway. The engagement on that was high. You can't remove it.
Yeah.
I hope you use the right hashtags.
Yeah.
Well, that being said,
Don't feel sorry for him though.
you don't feel sorry for him.
No, don't feel sorry for him. I'm telling
Why
you not
not?
to feel sorry for him.
I do feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because it's not nice.
It's not nice for him to see him like that.
Do you seem like what?
To see him as simping like that. Because that was a very, very paragraph he sent to me.
No, because you know I'm
and
very,
I told him as much. That's why I said I cried like that.
I'm
And he
done.
didn't respond. He read it. He just didn't respond.
Of course he's not going to respond. He's not going to talk to you till he gets here tomorrow. And if that, he'll be like, I'm winning.
Nah, he's not going to tell me anything. He actually probably lied and said that he never sent a message.
Do you know what, guys? I'm just tired. I'm going to my hair appointment. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. All right? We'll see you tomorrow.